Greetings, dear friends. Before I open the doors to my life and share this painful chapter, I ask one small favor. Please subscribe to the channel, tap the like button, and leave a comment telling me where you're listening from. It helps stories like this be heard, and it reminds me that I'm not alone. Now, get comfortable. The airport was loud. Rolling suitcases. The smell of burnt coffee. Strangers rushing toward reunions they had planned weeks in advance. But I felt none of that joy. Something was wrong. A mother knows when silence becomes dangerous. That feeling didn't ask permission. It didn't wait for logic. It ordered me to move. So I bought the next flight. No warning. No phone call. In my bag were 2 jars of homemade elderberry preserves. My son Sterling's favorite since childhood. And a small teddy bear. I didn't know why I packed it. Veda, my daughter-in-law, wasn't pregnant. But during our last call, her voice sounded thin. Broken. Like someone already halfway gone. Sterling hadn't answered my calls in 3 days. Veda had been silent for a week. You can ignore many things in life, but never a mother's instinct. Arrived at their condo. The condo I bought them. A beautiful brick building meant to protect a young family. The elevator opened on the 3rd floor. And I froze. Their front door was slightly open. Inside, the air smelled wrong. Stale smoke. Sour alcohol. Not a home. Shoes scattered. Dishes piled high. Unopened bills staring at me like accusations. Then I saw it. A box of medication. Heart drops. Blood pressure pills. Prescribed to Veda. 6 months ago. My knees almost gave out. A neighbor appeared behind me. Her voice was gentle. They took her by ambulance, she said. 2, maybe 3 days ago. I don't remember leaving the building. I don't remember the ride. I remember only one thought. City General Hospital. Unopened. Covered in dust. The ICU doesn't sound like movies. It's quieter than silence. Machines breathe for people who can't. The doctor didn't sugarcoat the truth. Severe pneumonia. Extreme dehydration. Malnutrition. She'd been sick for days, he said. Alone. Alone. I walked into her room. And I barely recognized her. Veda looked smaller than life. Tubes everywhere. Skin stretched thin over bone. This wasn't illness. This was neglect. Stepped outside to breathe. And that's when I saw him. A midnight blue SUV flew past the hospital entrance. Music blasting. My son Sterling behind the wheel. Laughing. 2 young women hanging out the windows. The car I bought him. He didn't look at the hospital. Not even once. Seconds later. My phone buzzed. Hey Ma. I'm at the hospital with Veda. Haven't left her side. Pray for us. Something inside me snapped. Not my heart. My patience. I went back inside. Sat down. And made 2 phone calls. First. 911. I'd like to report a stolen vehicle. Yes, I own the car. Yes, it was driving recklessly. Yes, the driver was unauthorized. Then I called my attorney. I want the condo transferred, I said. To Veda. Silence. I've never been more sure. 2 days later. Sterling was arrested. Grand theft auto. DUI. Resisting arrest. When police asked if he was my son, I said calmly. My son is in the ICU. Holding his wife's hand. The truth can be stronger than blood. Veda survived. Slowly. Painfully. But she survived. When Sterling was released. Angry and broken. He came crawling back. On his knees. Expecting his mother to save him. Like always. That's when he learned the truth. The condo. No longer his. The money? Gone. Everything. Signed over to the woman he almost let die. I looked at my son. This stranger wearing the face of the boy I raised. And I said, love without accountability is not love. It's permission. Then I closed the door.